Hi everybody. Wanted to do a video response to Derry and on the Witch's Lair for Spiritual Sundays. Um, been meaning to do this for a little while, but and it's gonna be late. Not coming to be on there on Sunday, but um, I believe yes, I do devote time every single day. The question was, do you devote daily devotionals? And it's not just for Christianity; it's also for any religious or spiritual path. Um, yes, I do. It is not always the same thing. My path lately has been changing. Well, not my path. My path hasn't been changing, but um, my ability to flow with the wheel of the year is changing, and I am daily thinking of what cycle that I'm in and how it applies to me now and how it applies to me where I live and stuff. Since the wheel of the year is an agricultural based um, system of holidays and the way the earth turns. Um, and I live in a city and I live in South Texas, which doesn't always have the seasons the same way. So it's hard to reflect on seasons the same way it would be in a climate that tended to really have very obvious seasonal changes. But and that has been a struggle for me for a long time. Uh, the Sabbats never seemed to line up with what was really going on in my area, but I have learned to adapt it to myself and understand that it is more about what you're doing internally anyway. Yes, it's a reflection of what the earth is doing. It's a reflection of what the weather and the seasons are doing. However, it's more about what's going on internally anyway. And so, um, this time, any spare time that I have, each and every day, I clear a spot of clutter right now. So I'm in the middle of clearing and purifying my space. Now, the real purification and deep cleaning will come at the spring equinox for the spring cleaning. So that'll actually happen and take place after Imbolc and more into um, the spring equinox. However, right now I am clearing clutter. I'm getting rid of. I'm purging. I'm doing all those things to where spring cleaning, which I do love to do because that's at a time when I can open up the house and let all of the fresh air in and stuff. So that will be another level of cleaning where I'll go in and I will literally do all my window seals and stuff and put a barrier of salt up. I'll do all the different stuff all over the house that I like to do. I'll refreshen the brooms that I have hanging over my windows. I will do other tasks that to me are more um, in the purification part of the house. But to make it not so an overwhelming chore between Yule and Imbolc is my time to start detoxing basically the house and myself. And I'm learning now more the reason why January is also a time when people have traditionally started taking it for body cleansing, changing of diets, all of those kind of things that come up. Um, so yes, I do focus daily For Spiritual Sunday, I spent probably 4 hours last night from about 6 o'clock to about, actually it was until about 11 o'clock last night. I was in my altar room and I was um, doing spell work for myself. And so I have a lot of spells going on that I spent all of Sunday doing. Well, not all of Sunday, but a good chunk of time of Sunday. I would say it was about 4 hours, even though it was 5 hours that I was basically in the room. Part of it was not actually spell work, and I literally incorporated and encased the whole house into one giant magic circle for myself. Um, did a lot of work yesterday on those kind of things. Refreshing everything. I also poured um, a mixture of salts and things down each of my toilets, drains, that kind of thing. Um, if y'all didn't know, first of all, it is a purification thing. However, if you do that, it helps stop tree roots from clogging your water pipes, the sewer lines and stuff like that, where tree roots get in. Flushing the salts down the water, through the water, helps make the roots die back to where your drains continue to be clear. However, it doesn't kill the tree. It just discourages the tree from entering the pipe system, the sewer pipe. So that's another little thought maybe I threw out there. Maybe it was a helpful hint for some people. Um, if I'm not doing those things, I would be. I'm also contemplating my new garden. It's not quite time to get out there yet. My yard did. We did it, the first cleanup for my yard, so I'm preparing for that for spring. So I'm already thinking of further on beyond in bulk. Um, so everything, I think it's easier in in my path to say daily devotionals, because daily devotionals for anyone on this more nature path, um, the pagans type path, just being out in nature, just considering your garden, just all of it is communing with your basic spiritual self. It is, in my in my belief, it is just anytime I'm appreciating nature, anytime I'm appreciating the weather, anytime that I enter my altar room, um, all my reading material, the things that I watch on TV, generally, probably 80% of what I watch on TV is basically to do with my path. I don't do a whole lot of regular stuff on TV. Don't do a lot of non, just fictional reading anymore. All of my reading tends to be um, in the vein of either self improvement or directly in my path of the history of goddesses or techniques, um, astrology. Um, there is a wide variety of topics. However, they're all entwined in my path. Is I guess what I'm trying to say. I don't read nothing but mythology or goddesses or this or that. But I'm also into quantum field theory. I'm into astrology. I'm into so many different things but all of it is helping my magic or my spiritual side in some way, shape, or form. It is about me understanding the connection between the energy tides, everything I do. So, yes, I spend a lot of time daily in that kind of contemplation. Even when I work, my job is basically helping people, and so it's a giving back for my spirituality because I'm fortunate enough that everything to do with my job is about helping people live healthier lives and getting back on track with little things that they can do. And so I give them encouragement and motivation, and I help them find supplements to help them um, when the medical profession is kind of failing them, or trying to be a companion to the medical profession to get them over something medical, or to help them get back into life and have more hope and have more energy, feel better, self-improve as well. And I think that's part of my spiritual path as well too. So everything I do is related to my spiritual path, and I am trying to work daily to incorporate even more of that because I want my whole life to be um, as holistic as possible. Do I do everything perfect? No. Do I have everything down that I would like to have down? No. Do I eat 100% of the way I think I know I should? No. Do I always exercise every day? No. Um, do I love yoga? Yes. Do I love Reiki? Yes. Do I love working in my magic room? Yes. Do I do any of these things every single day? No. I don't. There's always room for improvement. We're either green and growing or ripe and rotting. So I'm trying to stay green and growing, and I have a lot of room for self-improvement. But I'm doing far better than I used to do, and so as long as I can see forward movement and improvement, um, I think that is the key to uh, not being bored on my spiritual path as well too. So I hope that kind of gave you a response to spiritual Sundays, and maybe I'll try to do a quick video from now on to every once in a while show what I'm doing on Sunday, particularly since that's spiritual Sunday. So y'all have a great day and love watching y'all in the Witch's Lair. Bye.